Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these coffee crisp brownies. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a large heat-proof bowl and place in your butter, then melt that. Feel free to do this in the microwave or however else you would like to. Then add in your cocoa powder and mix until fully incorporated. The mixture will be smooth and glossy, and that's what you're looking for, so keep mixing until you have achieved that. Once you've achieved that, you can then add in the sugar, and this is a lot of sugar, I won't lie, and it does make the mixture become quite granular, but that is completely normal due to the amount of sugar that we're adding. But this will be alleviated as we add in the next ingredient, which is the eggs and vanilla, and then just whisk these in until it's fully incorporated and the mixture will become smooth and glossy once again. Once you've achieved this, you can then go ahead and add in your dry ingredient, which is your flour, your salt and your chocolate. And then I also just folded these all together until I had a clear brownie batter. And you know, if you've made brownies before, you'll know what you're looking for, but if not, it's just a very smooth and glossy, or as smooth as possible, glossy mixture. Then grab your 9x9 inch square baking pan, which has been lined with some parchment paper, and pour all of that brownie batter in there. You may need to spread or level it out just a little bit to help with the consistency while it bakes, or it may do it itself. It is quite a fluid mixture, but also it's a bit on the thicker side, so you do you, and you do the brownie batter, whatever works best. Then on top, place dollops of the coffee crisp spread, which has just been warmed in the microwave for around 30 seconds. Then take a butter knife and swirl that all around until you're happy. Feel free to add more, but you will need to adjust the baking time due to the amount of moisture that you're adding into it. So once you're happy, place into your preheated oven and bake it off. All that information will be in the blog post, which will be linked down below, so don't forget to check it out if you're interested. And once it's out of the oven, you will want to go ahead and finish them off, which is really simple, and it's just you'll want to take it from the oven and straight away press on top the coffee crisp. I'm using the mini ones that my friend got me when she visited the UK from Canada, because these are almost impossible to find, so I had to make every coffee crisp baked good possible, and you'll see that coming up in the coming months if it's not already been released. Then just scatter over some chocolate as well, then let it cool down completely, then chill in the fridge until needed later on. Once you're happy, you can then cut these up into as many or as few pieces. I went with 8 portions, but feel free to go for more or less. Again, cut them to suit your occasion. So here are what the brownies look like. They're dense, they're rich, they're decadent, they taste so good. I can't even explain how good these were, and I'd recommend that if you get the chance to, just go ahead and make them. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog and links to my social medias. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.